Mess around and find out. That is the title of this video. People are doing just that. They are messing around and not taking what is happening in the nation or globally serious. Between continuous derailments of trains carrying dangerous chemicals, banks collapsing or on the verge of collapsing, high inflation, increased homelessness along with tent cities, more and more crime, mass layoffs each quarter, things are getting worse, not better. I believe too many people are hoping politicians, economists, the Fed, and so forth will step in and reverse this financial crisis we are experiencing, as opposed to people, citizens, securing their own destiny by starting a garden, reducing spending, paying off debt, and working together to deter crime. Each time a store closes or a company files for bankruptcy, many are negatively impacted. Most individuals today are one paycheck from falling behind on everything. So announcements of store closings, layoffs, and companies going out of business for good, it's a big deal. Last month to present day, there were layoffs after layoffs. Tuesday Morning is going out of business and closing all of its stores. It is the second major U.S. home good retailer to go bust in recent days. There will be a 30% discount on all products. Those who have gift cards have until May 13th to use them. Bed Bath & Beyond is also going out of business unless it can find a buyer. The business secured $240 million in loans to continue its operations for now. However, they are no longer accepting the 20% off coupons, and the fate of Bed Bath & Beyond is not looking so good. The Christmas Tree Shops filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy and plans to close 10 of its underperforming stores. Last month, David Bridals filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, laying off 9,000 employees, right before the kickoff of the wedding season. Burger King plans on closing up to 400 restaurants before the end of 2023, in addition to over 100 Burger Kings that have already closed this year. While it isn't unusual for the chain to close underperforming stores after Q1 earnings, however, 400 stores is a lot. Several larger Burger King franchises in Illinois, Michigan, and Utah have filed for bankruptcy. Nordstrom is closing 2 stores near downtown San Francisco, including one in a prominent indoor shopping mall. But I am not surprised of any stores closing in San Francisco. That place is going through some serious issues with homelessness and crime. And crime is the reason Nordstrom is closing 2 stores in downtown San Francisco. Whole Foods closed its flagship store in San Francisco last month due to crime and has closed 5 more stores as of May 6 in Montgomery and Mobile, Alabama, Tarzana, California, Brookline, Massachusetts, and DePaul neighborhood in Chicago, Illinois. Meanwhile, the Inglewood location will close in the coming months. Rite Aid will be closing a Portland store near Clifford Avenue on May 10th. It also closed one in Niagara Falls, New York on May 4th and plans on closing 2 more in Buffalo, New York, one today, Monday, May 8th, and another on May 11th. While Disney laid off 4,000 employees last month and plans to conduct another round of layoff by the start of the summer. M3 laid off 6,000 workers last month after already laying off 2,500 employees in January. Deloitte Financial Company reduced its workforce last month by 1,200 jobs. And this is just a short list of recent layoffs and store closing. For the sake of keeping this video short, I am only naming a few of the big name businesses that are impacted. Remember, there were mass layoffs to end 2022. Another round of mass layoffs took place in Q1 of 2023. This unfortunate trend continued in Q2 of this year with more layoffs, store closings, and bankruptcies. And to that, we add failing banks. Those who do not yet have a food pantry consisting of a few weeks of emergency food, what happens now when you have these storms brewing? Will you have time to travel 45 to 60 minutes away to get the food and supplies you need? I sure wouldn't want to take that chance traveling that distance during a snowstorm. And what will happen when there is another major food shortage? Do you think you'll be first in line to grab the supplies you need from a store outside your town? These are things to think about. as more food stores close to reduce overhead. And for those who rely on stores like Walmart to shop for lower prices, it's unfortunate Walmart is closing several stores due to looting, vandalism, and safety concerns. Most appear to be in low-income areas. I can't say I blame them, but there is something you can do. Grow a garden to supplement some of the foods purchased from grocery stores. This is what we do here on the Homestead. It is not too late to start a garden. I have started gardens as late as mid-June, early July, and still produced a nice amount of food. So don't think it's too late, but keep messing around and you are sure to find out the hard way what will happen. As always, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel to help it to grow.